Buenas a todos chicos y chicas y bienvenidos a mi canal. Soy Blanca y aquí os traigo el 12º capítulo de The Council y como veis estamos en el punto exacto donde lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior, es decir, en la cripta donde acabábamos de coger la que nosotros creemos que es la lanza de Longinos. Que tenemos que suponer que es la correcta, porque el juego no te lo dice. O sea, llegará un momento en que puedas averiguarlo, pero este no es el momento. Te la juegas toda, o sea, eso es lo que me gusta. Porque aquí podría decirte, ah, tío, es la correcta o no, y tú simplemente lo rejuegas y buscas la otra que te pueda encajar. Pero no, no te da esa opción. La lanza es la que es, si la has cogido bien, si no, te la juegas. La verdad es que, repito, esta cripta es absolutamente impresionante. No sé, también me recuerda pues a Moria. Ya lo dije, bueno, a la de Tártalo. O sea, es que tal cual, ¿eh? Fijaos, y esto parece Moria totalmente. Como me gusta Moria. Vale, pues reúnete con tu madre en el embarcadero. Aquí sí que os voy a hacer un aviso, ¿vale? Porque, por si acaso jugáis esto vosotros, es súper importante ir rápido, ¿vale? O sea, quiero decir, ir muy directo, no estar entreteniéndote mucho, ¿vale? A ver, bueno, que esto como todo, puedes jugarlo varias veces, puedes repetirlo las que quieras, ¿no? Pero mi recomendación es no detenerse. Bueno, pues tenemos todo en superado, no hay ninguna fallida, no hay ningún camino alternativo y como veis hemos elegido la lanza de Longino, como veis no pone si es la correcta o no. He convencido al cardenal Viaggi para que me ayudara. He conseguido sacarle toda la información a von Bollner. He encontrado todas las pistas que permiten identificar la lanza de Longino. He explorado la cripta de los Mortimer. He encontrado todas las copias de la lanza de Longino que guarda Lord Mortimer. Ah, ¿veis? Esto. Si no son 12, o sea, si no has mirado 12, esto no te lo da, por ejemplo. He descubierto que Sir Holm le asignó una misión a von Bollner. Me ha parecido entender que von Bollner tenía que ocultar el hada Thief en el embarcadero. Como veis es que hemos hecho un montón de cosas. Bueno, nivel 14, muy bien. Vale, y tenemos 4 puntitos para gastar. Entonces, a ver. Tenemos aquí tratado sobre técnicas de interrogación moderna que nos da Inquisición. Y aquí tenemos manipulación, persuasión y ocultismo. Es decir, manipulación, persuasión. Persuasión está aquí. Persuasión, manipulación y ocultismo. Vale, y el otro me va a dar Inquisición. Bueno. 4 puntitos. Tenemos 4 puntitos. Wow, ahora mismo no sé a qué nos puede venir mejor metérselos, la verdad. A ver. Lingüística, protocolo. Vale, voy a meter uno en ocultismo. O en erudición también. Y luego en... Es que no lo sé. Porque, a ver, yo aquí tengo apuntadas varias habilidades que nos pueden venir bien. Pero claro, tampoco sé hasta qué punto me conviene 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ¿Podré llegar a 5 habilidades a nivel 3? Es que no lo sé. A ver, en talentos. Los que yo quería conseguir era coleccionista, que me piden erudición y protocolo, porque nos da más experiencia con efecto retroactivo y más experiencia es más puntos. ¿Qué más? Y quería también este, que es observación y lingüística, que te da 10% de experiencia más al finalizar la misión. Pero ya la verdad es que a las alturas del juego que estamos, que nos quedan 2 capítulos, no sé yo ya si nos merece mucho la pena. Estos me dan más igual. Reduce a limitar los eventos falsos que se muestran durante una oportunidad. Eso me da igual. Me da igual. Esto ya creo que lo mismo. Encuentro tan pocos manuscritos que tampoco creo yo que vaya... Alquimista... Pues yo creo que entonces me voy a centrar... Erudición y protocolo. Erudición y protocolo. A ver, uy, aquí, perdonadme. Protocolo, pues venga, vamos a meter 2 a protocolo, que es como el que va un poco por detrás. Venga, validamos. Aquí lo de los puntos es de cada uno, ¿vale? Eso como veáis.
I'm already pressed for time as it is. Mother's waiting for me on the wharf.
Vale, pues nos equipamos este y este. Y venga. Bien. Vale, antes de nada vamos a ir por aquí. Es que he tenido que reiniciar otra vez por ñam ñam, ladridos. Sí, qué divertido. Y bueno, ahora probablemente volverá a pasar, pero bueno, he cerrado la puerta, así que espero que no se oigan tanto. ¿Qué es lo que tiene tener perro? Tiene muchas cosas positivas, pero también tiene algunas un poco negativas. Que yo las acepto, me merece muchísimo la pena, sinceramente. Porque vamos, yo a mi peque la adoro. Todo lo que se puede y más.
De Richet, sticking your nose
Napoleón,
everywhere
me
again.
tienes
Wow,
frita.
what's the matter with him? Excuse me, monsieur. I don't follow you.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
Why? What are you talking about?
I am talking about what you are doing. This conference is going to boost my career. There is no question of me letting you ruin everything. I just surprised Piaget and Volner talking. You are about to rob Mortimer. Give me what you took from him immediately.
Let's keep calm, please. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to cut this short, quick.
Lo golpeamos, más short and quick que eso, ya me dirás tú qué hay. Vale.
Ah, François Ier,
No,
receiving
no
the
quería darle
Holy
eso, le
Family,
quería dar al
a
libro por si
painting
acaso
by
que ya podía
Raphael.
recogerse.
Circe.
No, gracias. ¿Cómo vamos de recursos? A tope, a topísimo, vamos. Ojo, Manuel Godoy.
Am I disturbing you?
Monsieur de Richet, it seems you are everywhere. Was Mr. von Wollner able to help you?
Help me?
Yes. For your armillary sphere.
Oh, yes, that.
Louis, everything all right?
Yes. Excuse me, I was miles away.
Oh, while you're here, you wouldn't know who the last guest is, would you?
What do you mean?
I heard Sir Gregory speaking about it. A certain Al-Asif something or other.
Who? What?
Obviously not. It's not important, forget it.
No, hang on.
It doesn't matter, I'm telling you. We'll find out soon enough. I'm in a hurry right now. I'm waiting for someone. See you later, Louis.
Shit. I haven't time either. See you later.
Pues se le ve súper tranquilo, vamos. No parece que... Está ahí, se cruza de piernas y sigue leyendo. Entonces yo aquí, vale, os digo que hay que intentar ser rápidos.
Louis. Perfect timing.
As luck would have it.
Come, my boy. I would like to have a word with you.
Digamos que a partir de este punto el juego se acelera muchísimo en el sentido de que de repente, o sea, digamos que los 3 primeros capítulos, los 3 primeros episodios son como de introducción, de contarte, de que tú entiendas un poco pues todo lo que está pasando, el contexto. Y los 2 últimos episodios son
What's wrong, my
el
lord?
final, ¿sabéis?
Tell me, what's with all the bodyguards?
Louis, it's time you found out the truth. I've been observing you since you arrived. I see you running all over the grounds in the search of Sarah. I would like to prevent her from leading you even further down the wrong road. You see, Sarah and I have known each other for a very long time, Louis. I am aware of her theory. About me, about Gregory, about the demons. She's right.
Lo que queremos es que siga hablando, rápido.
I have inhabited this body since 1191. For the last 602 years I have been this, dear William Mortimer.
Vale, entonces hay que escoger el menor número de preguntas posibles, así que hay que seleccionar las que creemos que puedan ser más importantes, ¿vale? Entonces es el diablo, ya sabemos que es el demonio, lo sabemos, nos lo ha contado Sara, nos lo acaba de confirmar él, así que tontería. ¿Desde cuándo hay demonios entre nosotros? Sabemos que Mortimer tiene un hermano, o sea que eso quiere decir que tienen un padre, es decir que tiene que ser anterior a esa fecha. Así que, bueno, manipulan la mente, sabemos que sí, por lo que le pasó a Piaggi. Pues, ¿cuántos son, no?
Lucifer, the fallen archangel, left heaven accompanied by 133,306,668 angels. Is it true that there are that many of you?
No, I assure you, Louis. Forget your Bible class. It's ridiculous. We are not angels. We don't have wings. There is certainly nowhere near 1 million of us. And for that matter, no sacred human text represents us correctly. There are several families, and the family to which I belong has 8 siblings, including Gregory and myself.
Sir Gregory is your brother?
Yes, what can I say? You can't choose your family. But it is very difficult to know exactly how many of us there are because a large number of our kind remain hidden or never reveal themselves even to us.
Otras preguntas. ¿Cómo puedo creerlo? Me da igual. ¿Por qué me cuenta todo esto? Tampoco me importa. ¿Cuáles son sus intenciones con los hombres? Creo que ha quedado bastante claro con la conferencia. ¿Qué es un demonio exactamente? Pues ya lo ha dicho él, no tenemos alas, no tenemos tal. Sabemos que controlan mucho la mente, que pueden cambiar de cuerpo, así que para mí lo importante es qué pasa con la madre.
What has my mother got to do with all this?
She embarked on a crusade many years ago to kill all the demons.
Vale, ¿cuál fue su reacción? Pues entiendo que no le gustó. Preguntas anteriores, dejarlo.
Continue.
Louis, it's time you opened your eyes. Come, you'll soon see.
After you.
Vale. ¿Von Borchardt trabajaba para usted? Ya lo sabemos que sí. Porque una conferencia sí puede imponer su voluntad. A mí esa me parece la más interesante. Por lo de que la de ella alguna relación con Elizabeth, pues teniendo en cuenta que ha dicho que tiene 8 hermanos y que alguien estaba o bien Elizabeth estaba siendo poseída por uno de ellos, o bien estaban controlando su mente de alguna manera. Así que para mí la más importante es esta.
If you could manipulate us mentally, what's the point of all the theatrics of the conference?
You must suspect that we asked ourselves that very same question. For many centuries, we didn't organize any conferences, and most of the time, it ended in civil war between demons. Many of us were killed during this period. The idea of organizing conferences was the answer to everything, the interest being to erect some rules among ourselves. Our family first divided up all the principal countries of the world. Now, whenever one of us wanted to propose a major change between these countries, they summon the demon in question and initiate a conference. The demon that initiates the proposition doesn't have to give notification of the subject of the conference beforehand. Consequently, we participate along with our best assets. Once the humans are brought together, the conference begins, but we are forbidden to use our talents to influence the participants. The first meeting is held in order to expose the subject to all the participants. followed by several days of reflection, during which we are allowed to be persuasive but not to impose our will. A second meeting closes the conference with a final vote.
So, for you it's a game, isn't it?
I understand your remark,
Si os
but
fijáis, lo que ha dicho es
after
la razón.
living several centuries, you stand back and enjoy what reflection and pleasure you can.
Es la razón por la que Gregory no sabía lo que iba a tratar Mortimer en la reunión. O sea, él no tenía ni idea, no sabía hasta dónde llegaban sus planes realmente, es por todo esto. Vale.
I hope I've answered all your questions, Louis. Come, I've something to show you.
There is one question that remains to be answered. Why me? Why tell me all of this?
Oh, haven't you guessed yet?
¿A dónde quiere llegar?
I've got an idea, but it might seem stupid.
Trust me.
Am I one? I mean, am I a demon?
Would you like that?
Pues la verdad es que no.
No, I don't think so. I'm just a man, and that's fine with me.
Look, we are of the gods, Louis. Always have been. You, as much as me, you are one of us, Louis. You too are a demon.
Are you serious?
You know it. Deep down inside, you know I am telling you the truth. Where do you think that natural, charismatic presence comes from? Your talent must already have manifested itself somehow. Have you ever had any visions?
No, stop it. It's absurd.
Have you never found yourself suddenly inside someone else's body without knowing why?
No.
Whilst asleep, maybe? That's how it often happens the first time. Your spirit wanders unconsciously.
My mother can't have lied to me about that.
It's true. Your real mother would never have lied to you.
What do you mean?
Louis, I would rather you found this out from her own lips, but it's important that you know. Sarah is not your mother.
What?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Louis. But you must know the truth before you commit an irreparable act.
No, no, it's not possible.
You are my son.
Lo sabe. Lo de la lanza. De ahí lo del cometer un acto.
Well. So now you're his bastard. You really took me for a fool. Don't make a move, you clowns.
Everybody keep calm.
Don't say a word or I'll shoot your kid. Not so clever now, are we? At last I found a way to put the pressure on you, Mortimer.
Look, just calm down, monsieur.
You stopped me from ending it all. Because of you, I've had to pay for it. You don't know what it's like. He's in your head. He's in your soul. I never want to feel that again.
Jack, I did not betray you.
You're just like him.
También me gustaría saber qué está
Monsieur
pasando, si es
Pellew,
que nos
I
acabamos de
don't even
enterar.
know what this is all about.
It's quite simple. You're like them.
If that's enough to make me unforgivably evil, then I'd prefer you shoot. But I don't feel as if I've changed. I'm still the same man I was an hour ago.
They will corrupt you. It's inevitable.
And I won't be able to resist, like you are now.
Well...
Give me the benefit of the doubt. Think about it a moment.
So, what are you gonna do now? You've just found out your true nature. What difference does it make?
Nada. Nada, sigo siendo la
Wait,
misma
Jack!
persona.
If it weren't for me, you'd be dead by now. You've seen who I am, and this so-called revelation makes no difference. I'm not a slave to my birth, and I refuse to pretend to be a victim. I am Louis de Richet.
Do you really believe you've got enough strength to resist him?
I am who I am. Only our actions truly define us. And you can threaten me all you want. It won't make any difference.
Don't change, Louis. You're strong. I wasn't able to make it. You're just like him. You are already. You can't see it, or you don't want to see it, but it's already too late.
A ver, si no estoy yo, ¿quién va a luchar contra Mortimer? ¿Tú?
You always have a choice. You know very well what will happen to you if you shoot me.
Si me dispara, nadie podrá detener a
Jack,
Mortimer.
I'm the only one who can help you resolve the situation. I'm just asking you to trust me. I'm not against you. It's over. Come now, monsieur.
You know what I told you. Evil and good depend on you, and not on your nature.
Yes, it's true, and the same holds true for all of us.
Monsieur Peru, I am willing to overlook this latest scene. You can thank my son for that. I think, however, that you ought to take your leave for your good and ours.
¿Sabe lo
as
de la
well
hija?
as
Nosotros
that
no
of
hemos
your
dicho
daughter.
nada. Qué mal. Jolo, va. O sea, eso sí me ha dolido. Nosotros no hemos traicionado a Perú. Bueno, de hecho, salvo por Napoleón, al que le hemos dejado un ojo nuevo, pues realmente nos hemos portado bien.
Not too shaken up. You've experienced many significant events since your arrival.
No, not really.
I'm impressed by your ability to remain composed, not to let yourself become overwhelmed by your emotions. For now, I think you ought to find Sarah, my son. You ought to talk things over with her.
So she's been lying to me all along?
Let her justify herself. What's done is done. Sarah must explain herself. You must clear the air. We'll have all the time we need to talk afterwards. But all in good time. Before you join her, I'd like to give you something. As a demon, I would like to introduce you to your first talent.
What do you mean?
Open your mind, my son. Relax. You hold immense power. It's already there inside you. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Just let me show you the way.
I should relax.
Open your mind. Hear my voice. Feel the vibrations and listen to what has been happening to you deep inside, but which you have been concealing. Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
I can hear something.
Now breathe.
It's a sound, very faint.
That's right. Concentrate on it. My voice is growing fainter, but I am here.
Whispers, words, mixed voices.
Focus on one of them. Don't be afraid.
I sense a stream. Some words are clear, but not all of them.
Let them enter into your mind.
Hear them. Now I can hear a clear voice.
Well done, Louis. Congratulations.
What was it?
You are now able to read people's minds.
What?
You heard me. From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts. So, if you need to know something in particular from someone, all you have to do is make them think about it.
Pero estaría quebrantándose el espíritu, ¿no? Mira Perú.
I'd be violating
¿Cómo
their
está?
minds, wouldn't I?
No, nothing of the sort. You won't really be penetrating their psyches. Let's just say you'll be picking up residual signals emitted by their thoughts. It isn't intrusive at all, rest assured. There are also a few rules you need to know that govern this talent when used between ourselves. You can read the thoughts of demons as well as of humans. But be careful. A demon more experienced than yourselves will know that you are spying, and will often react quite violently. It's considered bad form to play around the psyche of another demon. It's a question of courtesy. But let's be clear. What is most considered bad form is getting caught. So I would advise against trying to read the thoughts of Gregory, for example.
Home?
Yes, the old grump is touchy, and rather a stickler about the conventions. On that note, go and see Sarah, Louis. Otherwise, she might leave without you. We'll continue this discussion later, if you want. Just join me in my study when you've finished.
Leer pensamientos. Ya eres capaz de escuchar los pensamientos superficiales de tus interlocutores. Cada vez que leas la mente, costará un punto de esencia, que son esos 3 puntitos que vemos ahí. Puedes recuperar 1 cuando te enfrentes a una inmunidad, 2 si te aprovechas de una vulnerabilidad y 3 si consumes un abrojo. Obviamente, vamos a probar a leerle la
Let's
mente
see
a
what
Mortimer.
Mortimer's thinking about.
He is thinking he might not have been clear enough with you. When I told you not to try to read into Gregory or our experienced demons, it also applied to me, of course.
You can hear me think?
Of course I can. I can sense you. For the moment, your mind shines like 1,000 lights because you haven't yet mastered the art of concealment from the psyches of others. So, I give you a weapon, and the first thing you do is try to shoot me with it? If my intentions were evil, you would already be at my mercy. So be very careful on whom you use the talent.
Nos vamos. No me pienso
All right.
disculpar contigo.
On
lo
that
mal
note,
que me-
I'd better be going. I'm expected.
One
Espérate,
more
el tiempo que no
thing.
tengo.
If you want to know the truth about your birth, ask her about Paris, 1763, at 12 Rue des Martyrs. That's where she disemboweled your mother to steal you from me.
It's not that I regret all these discussions, but I must hurry to the wharf.
Aquí, uy, que me atasco. Esto no nos va a dejar recogerlo, si es que estamos a tope de recursos. Nada. Por aquí no hay nada. Y por aquí, ahí hay uno, pero creo que es una jalea o algo así. No, un abrojo, no sé. Abrojo. Mira, he acertado.
You shot her in cold blood.
What is at stake here far outweighs our personal interests. I
Our
should...
personal interests. I'm talking about my sister's life. She was my other half.
Calm down, Emily. Calm down.
Louis, don't come near me.
I warned you what would happen if I found her.
Persuadirla para que no dispare.
I was so hoping it wouldn't end like this. I'm fed up with all these deaths.
Baje el arma.
Emily, put the weapon down.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Well, to be fair, we've all made mistakes. And look at her, Emily. She's paid for hers.
I'm all alone now.
Duchess, I am sorry for what happened. I didn't have any choice.
Ah, you! Shut your mouth! You had the choice, all right. You used people according to your own desires, without any scruples.
Excuse me, Duchess, but we're in the same line of business.
Shut it!
And as for Emma, she knew only too
No,
well.
Emily. Look at me. Emily?
What did you say?
No es como Sara.
You're not like her. Neither you nor Emma are like Sarah. Ever since you got here, you've always tried to help me. I trust you, Emily. And Emma would never have betrayed me either.
No, she wasn't like that. She was loyal. But why did Sarah betray Emma? Why?
Your sister was supposed to hide something, and no one was supposed to have been able to find it.
And she would never have talked, even under torture. So why get rid of her?
Unfortunately, Emily, the creatures who live here employ methods that no one can resist.
I was going to get her out of there for God's sake. So what are you talking about?
Mortimer es un demonio.
Emily, Mortimer's a demon! In the literal sense of the word.
What are
Lord Mortimer has been around since the Third Crusade. He fiddles with his family records so he can keep maintaining his identity. I know it sounds crazy, but I swear on everything I hold dear, that's the truth.
What? But when did...
Louis, Do you realize what you are asking me to believe?
I know, but it's the truth, Emily.
How do you expect me to accept this? We are in the Golden Order precisely to fight against such beliefs.
Do you remember those deeds we found behind the chimney? They weren't fake. There's a reason why they're all signed by his same hand.
Demons.
In his study, he keeps the Mortimer family tree. They produced only boys, just one per generation since the Third Crusade, and they are all called William. He justifies his own existence, Emily.
Look, I'm going to believe you,
Claro,
but
¿cómo
if you're
nos vamos a inventar
taking me
eso,
for a
sabes?
ride...
Unfortunately for us, It'd be impossible to even make up a story like that.
All right. I believe you. Thank him. You owe him your life.
I have always been very lucky to have him as my son. I really thought my next breath would be my last.
Well, anything's possible.
This is no time to be joking. Just help me climb aboard this boat, and let's get off of this cursed island.
No. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you, until you've told me everything.
For crying out loud, what are you talking about? No, 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 not now, no. Make him not want to know.
Decirle que ya lo sabes.
I know everything.
No. I beg you, please trust me. He's manipulating you. We must leave.
Paris.
Can't you see he wants you? And he'll do anything to turn you against me.
Number 12 on Rue des Martyrs.
He had to pay for what he did to me. I panicked. There she was with the baby due. I thought it was the right time to touch it, but
touch it? By disemboweling her and stealing me from her?
The girl was already condemned to die. He never leaves any witnesses behind. She meant nothing to him. And I absolutely had to find a way of stopping him. I couldn't let him reproduce. I had to stop him propagating himself.
Me arrebató mi vida, solo quería hacerle daño, robando un bebé. Es que con lo que él ha dicho... Es como... que... O sea, ella lo que no quiere es que se reproduzca. Es decir, que haya más como ellos, entiendo, o quizás solo como él. Claro, no sabemos tampoco cómo influye... No sé, voy a decir robando un bebé.
Did you lost your mind or what? How did you stop him by stealing a baby?
He was multiplying. I had to do something. It took me years to pick up his trail again, Louis. From the second I took you in, I couldn't bear to be apart from you. I looked after you, fed you, raised you, like a mother. I am your mother.
Me ha manipulado.
You made me in your own image.
No, you're wrong. I devoted my whole life to teaching you to distinguish between right and wrong, so you would have the choice. You are not like him.
But you never told me.
I wanted to. I very nearly told you everything, at least a dozen times.
You didn't though, did you? Why?
I don't know, Louis. I couldn't. Not after Venice.
Venecia.
Talk to me about Venice.
Oh, no. Louis, let's go. I'll tell you everything once we get home. Now come.
You never wanted us to speak about it again. Winter 1791. Do you remember?
Louis, no. We agreed to never speak about it again.
Now I understand.
Venecia. Hábleme de Venecia.
We were on the trail of a businessman. We broke into his place one night. We ran into his wife.
Not that, Louis. It's in the past.
She too was pregnant. Was he Mortimer's as well?
Louis,
Answer.
Yes!
¿Qué hizo con el niño?
What became of the child?
I gave it away.
For him too? You became his mother, didn't you?
No, I gave him to a couple who couldn't have children. I never saw him again.
How many children have you stolen from him?
I saved all of you, Louis. I gave you a normal life. 9. Louis, yes. I made mistakes in the past, but now I'm ready to...
Do you consider me a mistake?
No, not you. You are what I am most proud of in my whole life. You are good. You fight to do right. You are not like him.
Still, he is my father. Why did you steal me?
You don't want to know, believe me.
For once in your life, be honest. Why all this mess? Why do you have it in for him so much? Why?
Because I'm his daughter. I know what he's doing. I see he has his eye on you. He's hovering around you, tempting you. He did it to me before you. And if you don't live up to his expectations, he will cast you away.
Is that what happened to you?
I wasn't good enough for him. so he rejected me.
What do you mean?
He tried to initiate me, but it would seem I am unable to develop his talent. I can't withdraw my mind from my body.
I get it. The reason why you abducted me is because he didn't love you, isn't it?
He doesn't love anyone, Louis. Don't be taken in.
You are my mother. Whatever you've done, I can't take that away from you. It doesn't excuse everything, but in time we will find a way of putting it all behind us.
Oh, thank you, Louis. Thank you. I will never lie to you again. Come on, let's go.
No, Mother. I'm not going back with you. I can't.
What do you mean? Louis, you can't stay here.
Don't worry about me. I have to stay. I still have a lot to learn. But you go.
Louis?
I'll see you in Paris. Don't worry.
Le damos la carta, por supuesto. Por lo menos si puede
Here.
salvar gente.
This is yours.
Además le prometimos a PJ que se la daríamos. Súper intensa esta parte.
Don't forget, Louis. You've got the lance. You can beat him. If you hit him with it, he won't be able to escape from his mortal envelope, and he will die with it.
Uf. La verdad es que tela, ¿eh? O sea, todo lo que te cuentas yo... Deciros que yo no saqué todo esto la primera vez que jugué. O sea, hay muchas cosas de las que me he enterado ahora. Entonces, como veis, no hay nada en fallido, no hay nada en camino alternativo. Y dice, superado, he impedido que Napoleón Bonaparte se hiciera con la lanza. Hombre, vaya, se lo he impedido con el puñetazo que le hemos metido. He derribado a Napoleón Bonaparte. He hablado con Manuel Godoy. He convencido a Jacques Perú de que no disparara. He llegado al embarcadero antes de que hirieran a Sara de Richet. Esto es muy importante. He impedido que Lady Hillsborough disparara a Sara de Richet. He descubierto la mentira sobre Sara de Richet. He dejado que Sara de Richet se marchara y he descubierto mi naturaleza demonio. Como digo, digamos que a lo largo de toda la aventura, ¿vale? De esta aventura narrativa, hay personajes que pueden morir, personajes a los que les pueden pasar cosas. O sea, por ejemplo, a nosotros mismos, ¿no? Si no hubiéramos, si hubiéramos hecho mal el puzzle de la crucifixión, o del nacimiento, según lo que prefiráis, verlo por el mural o verlo por lo que se supone que hay debajo, le hubiera perdido una mano, ¿vale? Porque igual que le ha pasado a Sara, vamos, te lo quitan. Entonces, ¿qué pasa? Pues que todo ese tipo de cosas van sucediendo a lo largo de toda la aventura, pero estos últimos capítulos, o sea, estos últimos episodios, el cuarto y el quinto, son como súper intensos en ese sentido, entonces hay que andarse con mucho ojo. Por supuesto, si quieres sacar todos los finales y todas las cosas, pues tienes que probar las diferentes opciones. Claro, sobre todo cuando juegas la primera partida, como me pasó a mí, pues es que hay muchas cosas que ni siquiera sabes cómo hacerlas diferentes. Tú crees que estás escogiendo el buen camino y a lo mejor te equivocas o al revés. Entonces, pues bueno. Lo que os digo, súper intenso todo. Todo resulta que somos demonios. Obviamente se nos confirma que Holm y que Mortimer son demonios. Que nosotros también. Que nuestra madre también. Pero parece como que hay diferentes grados, habilidades. Nuestra madre, por ejemplo, parece que no lo ha conseguido desarrollar. Wow. Muy bien, objetivos completados 6209, rasgos desbloqueados 68, vulnerabilidades aprovechadas 114 y objetos encontrados 228. No está mal, ¿no? Vale, tenemos 4 puntos. En nuestro inventario tenemos uno que nos va a dar persuasión. Perdón, aquí. Bueno, nos han dado 2 rasgos, pero claro, ahora no os los puedo enseñar. Vale, como había dicho yo, los que más nos interesaban era ocultismo, erudición y protocolo, ¿puede ser? Erudición y protocolo, sí. Erudición y protocolo. Vale. Vamos a ponerlo así, por ejemplo. 2 y 2. Vale. Nos equipamos el siguiente libro, Ciropedia, Xenofón, siglo IV después de Cristo. Una biografía del rey persa Ciro II con la finalidad de educar a futuros soberanos. Ah, no se rellenan los...
Rational and open. I spent my whole life swimming in lies. Emily, what a waste. I feel like I know nothing. That I have to learn everything all over again. I'm a demon. I age more slowly. I can mentally manipulate people. I don't even know if it's a good thing or a curse.
Manipular a la gente a mí me parece que es una maldición. O sea, quiero decir, no me parece que sea algo positivo. Al final, los seres humanos no tendrían ningún poder de decisión, nunca sabrían si realmente lo que están decidiendo es algo que ellos quieren o no.
Frankly, I feel like I'm cursed. I hope I'll be able to control this new skill, otherwise my life will be hell. Damn it, what a mess. Come on, man up, Louis. I'm still the same old me. Demon or not, I'm still in charge of my actions. And this father, I know nothing about. Yes, I've still got a lot to learn. It's enough to drive you crazy. Everything I believed in, nothing holds true anymore. Pull yourself together, man. I need to find some answers. There's no way of being alone for a minute?
Parece ser que no. Pero bueno, nosotros vamos a dejar por aquí este episodio. Antes de nada quería ver aquí... Bueno, como veis en el inventario seguimos teniendo la lanza, ¿vale? No nos la han quitado, lo cual es muy positivo. Tenemos también el clavo que sacamos sin querer de... ¿Cómo se llama esto? De la máquina esa de guillotín. Y bueno, rasgos hemos dicho que teníamos bastantes, que son... a ver dónde están. Jolín. Sangre fresca. Sabes leer los pensamientos superficiales de la gente. Has tenido una revelación sobre tus orígenes. Y luego... nos han dado otro, arrogante o algo así. ¿Dónde está? Infiltrado, catáfilo, vándalo. ¿Y el de arrogante? Aquí. Yo, cieguísima. Arrogante, consigues un punto de habilidad en persuasión. Has probado tus poderes contra Lord Mortimer. Así que bueno, lo que os digo, bueno, lo que os decía, ¿no? Capítulo que para mí es súper interesante, es cortito. A ver, todo como todo, ¿no? Si te entretienes hablando con Mortimer, te entretienes confrontando a Napoleón y tal, pues al final es que es un tiempo que pierdes y que afecta al desenlace de este apartado, además de muchas formas diferentes. Entonces, pues probablemente entre la confrontación con Napoleón, es decir, si te confrontas con él en lugar de simplemente pegarle, o si te pones con todas las posibilidades de hablar con Lord Mortimer, que os juro que son muchísimas, porque además en muchas de las opciones que le das luego te permite desglosar muchas más. Por ejemplo, yo en mi primera partida, y eso me acuerdo porque me dejó como wow, le pregunté como cuánto tiempo, o sea, desde cuándo hay demonios, ¿no? Desde cuándo existen los demonios, y entonces te puedes retrotraer y preguntarle sobre Roma, sobre Grecia, sobre los egipcios, o sea, yo qué sé, puedes preguntarle sobre un montón. Y bueno, ya vimos que en la cripta que hay debajo de la mansión tenemos... Esa era una de las cosas que os iba a comentar y que por eso tampoco me parecía... O sea, a ver, en mi primera partida sí, porque obviamente quería conocerlo todo, pero en esta segunda, como eso ya lo sabía y yo ya supe el resultado que tuve, obviamente, pues quería cambiarlo. Entonces, lo cual me ha sentado muy bien, la verdad. El caso que... ya habíamos visto en la cripta pues que se remontaba a, o sea, la escritura cuneiforme. O sea, fijaos, como si no puede estar eso ahí, ¿no? Así que, bueno, como veis, muchísima info que procesar. Hemos descubierto una habilidad, por lo que ha dicho, a lo mejor descubrimos alguna más. Y bueno, pues eso, la verdad es que la historia de Sarah es horrible. O sea, a ver, por una parte se la entiende en el sentido de que ella lo que quiere es detener a Mortimer, pero por otra parte hizo cosas terribles para poder detenerlo, ¿no? Entonces al final son como Sarah y Mortimer son dos caras de la misma moneda. Al final los dos han acabado haciendo cosas malas, en el caso de Mortimer porque él busca pues, básicamente el poder habla de democracia y tal, pero vimos también su despacho cómo se enriquecía gracias a la esclavitud y cómo él intentaba generar guerras y matar cientos de miles de personas. O sea, que sacrificar a la gente le daba igual. Entonces vemos eso y Sara, que lo que quiere es hacer el bien, pero que para hacer el bien va por el mal camino, ¿no? Entonces, bueno, a ver, ella... pues eso, por lo menos parece ser que a los bebés no los mata, sino que los da en adopción, o en el caso de Louis, pues lo adoptó como propio, ¿no? Así que lo que ella no quiere es que Mortimer encuentre a sus hijos, ¿no? Y que estos sepan que son demonios y que entonces, pues, se unan a las filas, ¿no? De su padre o así, es como lo he querido entender yo. Así que sin más, espero que os haya gustado y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo de The Council. Un besito a todos. Adiós.